Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm super excited about the situation because I want to go ahead and talk about y'all's favorite music mogul, Sean Diddy Combs. All right, he's been arrested, indicted, arraigned, denied bail. There was a $50 million bail package proposal that his lawyer proposed, and the judge said, denied. You will be detained pending trial. You are a menace to society. You are a danger to the community, and you like to do your freak nasty crimes behind closed doors, which means this court, okay, we'll keep an eye out on your freak nasty ass, because why did they find over 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby oil and personal lubricant, you freak nasty freak you? Y'all, this man is freaky. He is freaky. They found camera equipment. They found AR-15s. They found cameras. It was in different angles. He was forcing the women to have sex. He was coercing them. He was blackmailing them. He was taping them. It was giving sex dungeon. It was giving, so you didn't try to drug me and then you wanted to take me back to your sex dungeon? And weren't the kids living in those mansions? Wasn't Quincy and Justin Combs and the other one, weren't they living in those mansions? What, were they just walking around with baby oil everywhere? Because I know the 1,000 bottles of baby oil couldn't have just been in one room. It had to be in a plethora of rooms. It had to be all over the goddamn place. 1,000 bottles, over 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Why did I wake up this morning to Johnson & Johnson being trending on Twitter? What the hell is going on? Diddy. Yo, this is just a mess. It's a mess. All right, so let's read what they got on ABC 7. Sean Diddy Combs was held without bail Tuesday after being charged with racketeering conspiracy for allegedly running an enterprise that he engaged in sex trafficking, forced labor, or kidnapping, arson, and other crimes. He was also charged with sex trafficking by force and transportation to engage in prostitution. Of course, Combs pled not guilty. The music mogul was arrested late Monday in Manhattan yesterday, roughly 6 months after federal authorities conducting a sex trafficking investigation raided his luxurious homes in Los Angeles and Miami. Now, I wrote a story about a week or two ago about Diddy putting his mansion, his LA mansion, for sale for $61 million. I think he's preparing to put it on the market or something like that. So go ahead and check that story out. And then I think I read today that in preparation for these charges and him being indicted and arrested, that he paid off the mortgage on the Star Island mansion in Miami. How I interpreted it is that he paid off the mortgage in anticipation so that he could like put up the home, so that he could like have the $50 million for the bail. That was like a part of the bail package. But turns to find out that he did that shit for no reason, because the judge said you're the menace to society and you're a danger to the community and you're going to have to stay in jail until this trial. Anyways, the indictment detailing the charges was unsealed this morning. Of course, according to the indictment, Combs abused, threatened, coerced women and others around him who are others to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. Okay, Combs, who was 54, has relied on employees, resources, and influence of his multifaceted business empire to create a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice, the indictment said. Diddy allegedly controlled the women by plying them with drugs, withholding financial support, and resorting to violence. Allegations that mirror 11 civil complaints filed against him since late last year, starting off with Cassie. At court on Tuesday, Ms. Robin, the judge, ordered Combs be detained pending trial, saying that her concern is that this is a crime that happens behind closed doors.